Welcome, Aries. This is the Scorpion season. So, Aries, the season begins from October 23rd until November 21st. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Let's check out and see what is coming out. So, Aries, your frequency is 2, 3, and 4. You got to understand that Scorpion season is 5, 6, and 7. Now, the energy of 5, 6, and 7 is at a frequency higher than your frequency, so you have to be aware. Aries, you are fire. Scorpion is water. So, water always take out the fire. So, you got to understand what is going on and why you can do certain things at a certain time and why not. So this is a water season. It's a very emotional time, Aries. So you have to be aware of this. So if this is your first time, please like and share the Scorpion season, and happy Halloween to happy Halloween to all the people out there. Let's see what is coming in for you, Aries. Okay, so we see the 7 of Swords, communication, secrecy, and Aquarian is going to be finding out something, some sort of a secrecy surrounding you, Aries. So this is something that you're coming in with in this Scorpion season. The energy of the 8 of Wands, they're going to be recognizing some sort of a communication, documentation. Something is going to slow down because an Aquarian is gaining a lot of knowledge of you, Aries. In the first week, Aries, your wishes and dreams is not going to be coming out in the Scorpion season. The 9 of Cups is in the reverse. They're recognizing this is the energy of the 10 of Swords. The energy of the 10 of Swords is some sort of a communication that you, Aries, had communicated is not based on factual truth, and that is where Aquarian in Aries is recognizing that you, Aries, some sort of a communication was not honest. In the house of the 2 of the second house, you are going to be falling in love with a Taurus. A Taurus could be coming in. A lot of you, Aries, are going to be choosing money over love. Then the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is in the 3rd house. A lot of you, Aries, that had some sort of a online business or that sort of a thing, it is going to be slowing down. Okay. All right. Then we are seeing the energy of information coming in. Information about you, Aries, and a Cancer is going to be coming in. I am going to bring in down the camera because I think the battery is kind of out. So we're going to be getting this camera juiced up, and I'm not stopping your readings. Okay, Aries. So it is good. You can see the table. Okay. So Aries, whatever that was happening and transpiring, some sort of a communication information about you and a Cancer is going to be coming out. Now, whatever that was happening and transpiring, communication of you and a Cancer, communication of a house, communication between you and a Cancer, communication between you and a Virgo, they're going to be recognizing that the communication was not based on honesty. First week going in the 2nd week, they're going to be recognizing something about a Pisces man. Whoever the Pisces or Scorpion man is, they're going to be gaining some sort of information of something, communication about a Scorpion person. They're going to be recognizing that you, Aries, communicate something to a Scorpion person that was not based on factual truth. Then I see in the 2nd week, going in the 3rd week, you, Aries, are trying to stand your ground to resolve a situation. This could be a situation dealing with a legal issue, dealing with your marriage, but I see you, Aries, trying to stand your grounds. Then we see the energy of the secrecy of a Cancer. No love is shown to a Cancer because they're getting details and information of a Cancer and recognize that some sort of information, details and information of a Cancer that a Cancer said was not based on reality, that is going to be coming out in the 3rd week, going in the 4th week. So what we're recognizing here is there is some serious situation, because there's no love towards a Cancer, because they recognize what was going on. So here, the energy of the Ace of Wands, a lot of you could be getting some sort of an offer, career-wise. You were hoping an offer of new love is coming in, offer of work is coming in. Then we look at the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. The energy of the Wheel of Fortune has to do with a businessman. This is looking like a Taurus businessman is going to be recognizing a Taurus businessman will get a new start, because a Taurus businessman now recognize that you Aries have brought them down the wrong rabbit hole. Then we see a situation concerning you Aries women. Whether you're pregnant, I see a Taurus man and his wife will get a new start. I see a Capricorn person will get a new start. I see a Taurus man is going to be making sure that a new start comes for your wife or a Capricorn person, because they're going to be recognizing that Aries that uses their wife to gain financial gain, a Taurus man is going to be recognizing that you Aries men have used your wife to do this. So I see a lot of you Aries and your wife is going to be in some sort of a problem, and they are going to be helping your wife out of it, because they're going to be recognizing that you Aries man had lied and used your wife. Okay, so now the energy of the star is in the reverse, Aries, because they now recognize communication that you Aries had given out was not based on factual truth. And they're now going to be recognizing what an Aquarian man has done, that an Aquarian man had given a Cancer person a whole lot of details and information, and they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of understanding at what had happened and transpired. So, you know, this is a situation, Aries, where it's about a situation coming out from the past. And you see, the energy of the 7 of Swords is about secrecy in Aquarius, and secrecy in Aquarius, this could be, if you notice, it's on the outside. Government institution is now gaining some sort of information about documentation or communication of what you Aries had given out that was not based on factual truth. And the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is in the 3rd house, and it's as if whatever online services or stuff like that that you Aries was doing, they're going to be recognizing something that the details and documents are not based on, or the product is not good, that sort of a thing. Because this situation, a lot of you Aries is dealing with a group of people, and this group of people are going to be recognizing that you are connected to karma, because you're on the karma wheel. And this group of people is going to be recognizing that you Aries have brought them on the karma wheel, even coming back in this timeline. So in the center, we see the energy that you're trying to stand your ground, Aries, dealing with a situation with a Libran. You're trying to stand your ground. You're trying to stand your ground for some sort of a contractual agreement, and that, you know, you're there trying to stand your ground, showing up, trying to make a balance. And I see some of you Aries is really going to be standing up and making sure some sort of a career step or move is created, whether you're creating it or it is going to be created for yourself. So, you know, there is a lot of problems that is definitely going to be coming up concerning marriages. A lot of you Aries are going to be having marriage problem, whatever is going on and transpire. A lot of you Aries are going to be dealing with marriage problems, okay? A lot of you Aries are going to be having issues with marriage problems and secrecy surrounding your marriage, secrecy with your married your relationship is going to be happening and transpiring. So there we are seeing what is going to be the outcomes of this. And you know, this marriage situation is that they're going to be recognizing a lot of you Aries that is married is in financial problem. A whole lot of you Aries that is married is in some sort of a financial problem, and this is going to be coming up in the Scorpion season. And Aries, Scorpion season is about showing up unexpected changes, showing up things that was hidden. This Scorpion season, especially when you see the energy of marriage, secrecy, and money, it's always about your marriage is based on a foundational where money, it seems to be the most important thing. And this is what I say to you, Aries, in your house of money, I see the love of money over love is here, because your love fall in the house, the second house of money. Okay, a lot of you Aries, I'm going to give you that message, but first, so Aries, in your house, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but saying that information, documentation that you gave out, you and this person is a Scorpion, over a Scorpion person, was not based on factual truth. Okay, so you Aries and a Scorpion person could have manifest and created some sort of an illusion to gain some sort of a new start and give some sort of information out about a Scorpion person that was not based on factual truth. Okay, then we are looking in the second week. The second week is that some of you Aries could be in love with a Taurus person, and your partner could find this out. So it can be a Taurus person, but it can also be a Scorpion person. A Scorpion person is going to be standing up over some sort of an injustice that was done, and a Scorpion person is going to be standing up against you Aries. So be aware of this, because a Scorpion person wants a new start, and a Scorpion person recognize that you Aries could have gotten them in some sort of a situation. So at the workplace, I see you Aries is trying to get some sort of a new start, and you lied about the Scorpion person, and they're going to be finding out. So be aware of what is happening and transpiring. In the third week, the Wheel of Fortune, whenever the Wheel of Fortune come in the reverse, it is saying something about a karmatic situation, because it's in the third house. So a lot of you Aries have dragged people in a karmatic situation that is now shedding light on. And I see that you and a Cancer is in a whole lot, because Venus is not in Cancer. And it's as if you Aries and a Cancer have karma from a long time, and you Aries and a Cancer is trying to work out this karma. And here you got in the same problem. So it's as if you Aries are going around the karma wheel with a Cancer. And I see this Cancer is really not want to be with you anymore, or not wanting to connect with you anymore. However way you and this Cancer has been together, this Cancer is now recognizing this is a karmatic relationship, or and I don't want to be in this anymore, because you seems to be using me to resolve your karmas, and I have been getting in problems. So Venus is not in Cancer. Whatever is transpiring with you Aries and a Cancer, and this Cancer is in the house of marriage, you and a Cancer, you and a Scorpion, it is not good. So if you Aries are in a relationship with a Cancer or a Scorpion, the love is not there for you anymore, Aries. Okay, so this is something that you need to understand. When we look in the fourth week, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is about communication, about you and a Cancer, some sort of a communication that a Cancer gave to you. It was that a Taurus person in some sort of a corporation gave this Cancer documentation and information that was for someone else. So they're now going to be going back and looking at a Taurus person in a corporation institution. This is a corrupt civil servant, or it is someone who could access documentation and information, gave a Cancer documentation and information where this Cancer was pretending to be someone else, and this Cancer is now very upset that they use this documentation and information because this Cancer is now in a whole lot of problems. So regrets, a whole lot of regrets for a Cancer, because a Cancer is caught with documentation and information, and this Cancer is now saying, listen, this Aries was the one who gave it to me. A lot of you Aries women are having financial situation, and a lot of you Aries women wants a new start with a Taurus man. Young Aries women could be finding themselves pregnant, and it is for a Taurus man. So listen, Aries young women that is pregnant, the baby is not for your Aquarian husband or partner. You hit someone up, an older Taurus man, and that is that Taurus man baby, okay? So Aries, you guys think that I don't like you, but this young Aries that is in a serious problems, because they're going to be recognizing that this baby is not for your Aquarian husband. So, and Aries never say that I don't like you guys. You now, Aries, in order to make this baby look like you now have to go to your husband and let your husband water the baby a couple times so that the baby will have some sort of a resemblance or some sort of a DNA. Because if you don't do that, you're going to be giving your husband a jacket. So there is a young Aries out there who was playing around with an old Taurus man, and you got pregnant to an Aquarian. And the worst thing about it is that these two people are two different races. So I think you find your husband and let him water the baby, because this baby is going to be born, and your husband is going to know point blank when the baby come out that is not his baby. Okay? You know, people, ladies and gentlemen, oh Lord, I think thousands of people have carried jackets. And what I call jackets is that children that people, men, receive, saying that is their kids, when sometimes the mother of the man is saying, no, that baby don't look like that. No, that baby is not coming in the house. And you think that, you know, this man mother is so angry. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you know that the baby is not theirs, you know, and you know, because this is a situation where this young person, you know, your preferences, and if the world wasn't what the world is, you Aries would have gone with this older Taurus man, because this older Taurus man is a mature man. It is someone that you would want to be in your corner, in your world. He's also a business person, and you Aries have a really deep feeling for the Taurus man. But you went ahead and married to an Aquarian. And you know why I'm seeing that is a Taurus and an Aquarian is because this Taurus man is older. This Taurus man is older, much wiser. You know, you could have liked this person, was seeing this person, it didn't really go anywhere. But, you know, with loneliness, you end up with this Taurus man in bed after you got married, but your husband is in another place. And here you're pregnant, but the baby is not for the Aquarius. So, I don't know, Aries, this is a serious circumstances that you're in now. So, I would say to you, Aries, go find your husband, get a little water, let him water the baby, Because when this baby born, they're going to be recognizing who child. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be finding out, Aries, that this baby is not for the Aquarian. Okay? All right. So here is the Aquarian man looking in, because the Aquarian man start to question things. Oh my God, here's the Aquarian man. The star is Aquarius, and the Aquarian man is in the reverse. Oh my God, I told you guys, your little thingy come out. So this Aquarian man is not really happy. Okay, this Aquarian man is not really happy because this Aquarian man is looking at the pregnancy and the baby. And you could be saying, you know, Jonathan was, came by today, and, you know, everything is, Jonathan was here. Jonathan do Jonathan do this. Jonathan do that. Oh, Jonathan, help me to do this. And this Aquarian man, your husband, is thinking, who is this Jonathan? Yes, 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 yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the card fell. Oh, Lord. So this Libran man is recognizing that, hey, you and this Jonathan all the time. So this Aquarian man is going to be recognizing, okay, I cannot imagine that my sperm is so strong that you are pregnant so fast. And you're, you know, this man is in another place and the rest of it. So Aries, I'm telling you, your information is about to come out. And you know, the best way to resolve this little issue is, you know, go to your husband, let your husband water the head of the baby. So, you know, something can fall in the DNA of the husband, because trust me, child, right now, the Taurus man, because you see, because, you know, this is a situation, and a lot of women do this. If you have stronger feelings for another man, be with that other man. If you can't be with that other man, then don't have a relationship. Because some women will just not have a relationship because they're in love with someone else, and they will not have a relationship. But here you are in love with the Taurus man. Once and you start with the Taurus man, because the baby is for the Taurus and not for the Aquarian. And it's as if this Aquarian man is thinking, every time it's Jonathan, Jonathan. Okay, well, fine. Stay with Jonathan. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting out of your business. All right, so let's see what is coming in. And I'm telling you, go water that baby, because the baby is not... The baby is not for the Aquarian. Okay, not my business, but go to your husband, get some little water from your husband, the Aquarian, because it is the Taurus baby. All right, so they're going to be recognizing, Aries, that you did not, some sort of a communication was not based on factual truth. This is going to be coming up for you, Aquarian, you Aries. They're going to be recognized the love of money. You know, your husband is going to be looking at you and think, because of the love of money, you make a deceptive decision that was not based on factual. So this is going to happen. A lot of you Aries are having issues, karmatic issues with a Gemini. This is coming up. And a Gemini is going to be telling the truth of you Aries and what you Aries have done, because a Gemini is going to be communicating that you Aries and a Cancer, give them something or let them do something. A lot of you Aries is going to be recognizing, because an Aquarian is going to be picking up a Leo, and a Leo is going to be giving up you Aries. Okay, they now recognize the deceptiveness of what you Aries and a Virgo have done to a Cancer person. They now gain knowledge. Then they are now recognizing, because you Aries are standing your ground against a Libran. Whatever is transpiring, I see you Aries are standing your ground against a Libran. A Scorpion and a Cancer is recognizing that you Aries really got them deep in a problematic situation. A whole lot of information came out over a Sagittarian and how a Sagittarian got a new start. They recognize that a Sagittarian, a Taurus, had helped a Sagittarian to get into some sort of a government institution, organization. They recognize that this Taurus and the Sagittarian is a couple. So they're now finding out who is the husband of a Sagittarian person and recognizing that a Sagittarian person that is in some sort of a government institution, organization, their husband that is a Taurus was the one who got them in this position. All right, so we see a communication was not based on factual truth. A Taurus is going to be recognizing that you Aries love money more than, you know, really love, and the secrecy of what was transpiring, where communication is going to be coming out, because a Leo is going to be giving up you Aries. Whatever is going on, a Leo is going to be standing their grounds, because a Leo wants a new start, and a Leo is going to be saying that you Aries was the one who put them on this journey. Okay, a Taurus man in some sort of a corporation institution was the one that accessed a Scorpion information and gave it to you Aries, and they're not going to be recognizing who this Taurus man is. Then we are recognizing the energy of a Pisces man, because a Pisces man is going to be recognizing that you Aries was not really honest. A Pisces man in the past had some sort of affair with a Scorpion, and a Taurus man no, and it's like this Taurus man wants some sort of a new career move, and this Taurus man is now going to be talking about it, and this Taurus man is going to be making sure that a new career move comes in for someone, because this person was worked against. Okay, so I don't know how it's connected to you guys, so you will know much better. They're now recognizing that a lot of you Aries and a Taurus love money, and they gain a lot of documentation and communication by accessing a Cancer, and a Cancer is now going to be given up a lot of information about you Aries and your wife. And if a Cancer is your wife Aries, your wife is going to be turning their backs on you in order to gain some sort of a new start. So I hope this helped. I do love you guys. And again, you Aquarians, that is you Aries that is married to an Aquarian, and your husband is going to be finding out that you're pregnant with someone else's child. So I would say to you, because your husband is starting questioning a lot of things, and an Aquarian man is really going to be recognizing that you Aries had given them information that was not based on factual truth. So this information and situation is going to be coming out, because an Aquarian man is getting not really smart. An Aquarian man is looking at details and information of what you Aries said, and recognize that you Aries wasn't speaking the truth. So I hope that this worked out for you guys. I do love you guys. I gotta go, but I love you. I am saying namaste until next time. Please remember to like and share. And the Aries out there that is pregnant, please go find your husband, resolve the issue. Namaste until next time.